All right, guys, there goes my generator shed. I got this plastic storage bin off Facebook Marketplace. I think I may have paid like $25 or something like that. Can't quite remember. Anyway, I've added an inlet vent right there to pull cool air in. What you're looking here is a dryer vent. That's going to be where the propane connects. I've got two propane tanks right there. These tanks came with my house, but I don't use them for heating. I don't use the gas fireplace, so they come in handy for this purpose. Just recently filled them up. So there goes the exhaust fan, and this other dryer outlet will be used to connect the 50 amp output from the generator to the house. That's the inlet right there by the house, and that's the muffler. I just put something in it as not to invite things in the generator itself. So that's my shed. I have the door partially cracked right now. I have a lock for it that goes right here. It's just to keep honest people out. So if we take a look on the inside, you see what I've done. I've put some pavement blocks inside of it to keep the generator from direct contact with the storage surface. That's because sometimes a little water gets through here through the door, wherever, and it settles right there. So the blocks keep the wheels off the ground, as well as the handle and the feet, which are under here. It keeps those off the ground, as to prevent water from touching that. But if it touched it, it wouldn't hurt it. But just as not a peace of mind, just safety, and not to allow water to touch the generator, even though, like I said, it won't really hurt it. I've added an exhaust extension from Zombie Box that goes right there. This way the muffler comes out. This is cement board, and I have it on both sides, by the way. Not sure if you noticed that, but I have the cement board on both sides. All right, put some blocks here, some pavement blocks to prevent the heat from burning the grass and causing a fire or anything like that. All right, so the next thing to do is going to be to power this on. I'm still doing some little fine tuning to the shed itself. I have a thermometer I'm going to install in here. And by the way, this fan does come with a thermostat. I just haven't installed it yet, but I'm going to put a thermometer in here as well to monitor the temperature whenever the generator is running. And this is primarily for emergency purposes, not something I plan to use every day. But as time progresses, I'm going to add some heat shielding right here over the exhaust pipe, just in case I come in and I touch it, I don't get burned. Or if this plug here for the fan happens to touch it, it won't melt. It's just a safety measure, so I'm going to do that. I bought the heat shield already, I just haven't put it on yet. And then I'm going to also put some heat shielding right here, because this area could get hot potentially from the muffler, maybe, but I'll do that as well. But yeah, that's how things are right now. We just had a good shower of rain. As you can see, there's a small amount of water right there, which won't get high enough to get in the generator itself. But yep, but so far that's where we are with this right now. And next thing I'm going to do is just give it a test and let you guys hear it run, and then I'll also monitor the temperature. I also have a carbon dioxide monitor that I'm going to place in this storage container as well. I still have some work to do. As you can see, it's not too far from my house, and this is a floor vent right here for the crawl space. So I plan to cover this floor vent altogether. I plan to put something here just to cover it up altogether. There's also one behind it on the inside, right there behind it. I plan to cover those. Not that I think it's a problem with the exhaust. I could certainly put a barrier here to kind of block the exhaust fumes from getting there. I don't think it'll be a big problem, but just a peace of mind, I'm going to put some kind of cover right here as well as the other one. I may actually do it from the inside, but who knows? We'll see how things go with that. I know with this one, I'll have to do it from the inside definitely, because I don't want to have to move this shed again. It means quite a pain getting it in place as is right now. So thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one when I'll give it a test and we'll check the temperature and all these things. All right. Thank you.